guys, and welcome back to my channel, My name's Andrea. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here, because it notifies you when I upload a new video. So if you guys are interested in this video, maybe you guys will be interested in the rest of my videos. So I mentioned this story in a vlog when I went to like the scene of the accident, if you would call it. In my old town, I used to live in Alameda, California. If you guys know where that is, it's like right on the roots of Oakland. It's like a little island. I mentioned this story about being attacked by a Rottweiler, and somebody was like, I want to hear the rest of the story. So I was like, maybe I'll make it into story time. Funniest memory. Well, I have a good one. See, we picked the same one.
Wait. Let's go on 3.
1, 2, 3.
The dog and the scooter.
Yes! So, a little background is that I was less than 6th grade because I moved after 6th grade. Every time I would walk, I would see this Rottweiler, but it'd always been a kid. I also love the dog so much because the first dog that I ever had in my life was a Rottweiler, and her name was Missy. She wasn't physically my dog, but she was my cousin's dog, and like me and my cousin were like this. I was like the dog that she never had that was real, so she would take me everywhere. So that was her dog, and I literally went to her house every day, I felt. And her name was Missy, and she was a Rottweiler, but she was like the kindest Rottweiler in the world. I'm actually allergic to dogs and cats, unless they're hypoallergenic, which Princess and Niner both are. Every time I would play with that dog, all this would be red, and people thought it was like the dog was attacking me or scratching me, but I was just allergic to it. And every time I get near a dog, because I literally love dogs so much, I don't care if I'm allergic, I will play with them. I'll be sneezing like crazy afterwards, and my eyes will get so red that somebody's a little suspicious of what's going on. This is all irrelevant to the story. Basically, I loved Rottweilers, right? And I would see I liked it, but the dog was angry and it didn't like me, but I liked it, and I would walk by and I would just kind of stare at it because I would always have to cross that road because I would go to a Baptist church, and I wasn't Baptist, I'm not Baptist, but the people knew that we weren't Baptist, but they were like the nicest people. Like I remember me and my friend Reyes, we had the same last name, we would go, and we were both Catholic, and we did our Holy Communion together and things like that, but we would still go secretly. One time somebody brought it up and they were like, you know they go to Baptist church on Thursdays or something like that, and we both looked at each other like, no we don't. Anyways, more irrelevant things here. Let's just get to the story now. The Rottweiler lived there. I would cross its path a lot. My brother had a Reyes scooter. Now you guys remember the Reyes scooters? I'll insert a picture somewhere on the screen right now. Yeah, one of these. Technically, we both kind of fit on it. Like, if we both, I don't even remember how we fit on it both. We'd go in one scooter together, so I didn't have to walk, and he could just take a scooter. You guys go back to that vlog, you see how, like, I was like, that's where the dog lived. It literally said, beware of dog. That dog is probably still alive and wants to eat me. This is a First Baptist church, right? Guys, I literally have a story time that I can tell you guys about, because obviously I'm not Baptist, I'm Catholic. But, I know, that's what I was gonna say. I got attacked by a Rottweiler right here. If you guys remember my brother attack that I did, right there, it still says beware of dog. That's literally where me and Alonzo ate shit like and died almost. We're going and the gate is wide open, guys. Like this gate is wide open, and I'm like, the Rottweiler is probably not here. I don't know if my brother saw the dog coming or what, but the dog started coming towards us and he was barking like crazy. My brother like did the scooter. I think he tried to break it, but since I was behind him, if you guys know those scooters, the brakes are behind it, or you just have to stop with your foot, because I don't remember which one he had. I don't remember seeing my brother after this. This nigga took off. Kevin Hart lyric right there. He literally did brake and started running. My brother like got off the scooter and ran. We'll rewind and tell you guys what happened to me. He ran. Like he did not care that I was his sister, because somebody dipped and ran off. He did not care my parents were gonna kill him. He didn't care. He was like every man for themselves.
Every man for himself.
And I was just sitting there like the dog is gonna eat me. So he ran. Let's rewind a little seconds behind. What happened when the scooter braked for Andrea? I was so tiny and little. I wish we could go back to those days. Girl, I found out what food was. Like, I did not eat when I was little. My brother made the scooter brake and he dipped, right? But if you rewind to me, I literally, like, the scooter, like, you just think about, like, a car even braking and I go like this. I literally went like this, flew against a tree. Almost backwards, like, my legs were up and I was down, with the scooter like encrusted in me, and the dog running up to me and like started barking like crazy and like growling. I literally thought I was gonna die. The dog is gonna eat me. I really just started crying like I was a little girl. Shut up. If that happened now, I would be crying too. I'm just like holding it in front of me, like, you know, like those things that like knights use to calm. So I'm just doing that. The dog is literally chomping on the scooter. Like, he wants to get to me, but it's metal. So he's just like biting on the scooter. Like, the owner comes down and just pulls the dog. He's friendly. Literally, guys, I wish I had that scooter to show you guys. The scooter had dog marks. Like, it literally looked like the dog would have ate the scooter. Like, that is metal. How? Literally, sometimes I go back and I just think about, like, the dog, like, looking at me. You guys think, panic and everything. my brother would still show up.
Every man for himself.
No, he literally dipped
Every man for himself.
around the corner. Like, he didn't keep going where the church thing was.
Every man for himself.
He dipped around the corners, like peeking through, like making sure it's all safe. He got my sister, he's hungry, I could go back for my scooter. After that, the only thing I don't know is after the whole thing, if we still went to the church thing or I went home. Because here's the thing, you think the logical thing is to just go home. I was crying. But my brother and my sister always use that thing to manipulate me and be like, it's gonna be fun if we go with our friends. My brother was probably scared that he had to watch me and then I got attacked. Didn't get in trouble by my parents. But yeah, that is my story time. Thankfully, the scooter saved me. And I don't care that story. Like, some people would think that it would scar me for life and I wouldn't want a Rottweiler, but I still really want one. But that's always my favorite memory. From a puppy till it's a big boy. Just because I miss Missy so much. So yeah, that is my story time. Let me know if you guys want to hear more story times. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it. A big thumbs up if you like dogs. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here. Bye everyone!